don't think you're going to be there.
I wish I could be there. I'll just watch it on TV.
Okay. It's fair enough.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Dantona family. Jim, Bonnie, Lori, Dave, and Linda. Ready for action. And the Bray family. Lena, Jeff, Lawana, Nancy, Kim, and Sam. On your marks, let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I'm Paul, our director. I got a young friend. Good, that's how he talks to me. I got a young friend here. You know that Norman Fell. Of course, we'll never get this done if that keeps occurring. Norman Fell, and a lot of us went to Akron, Ohio, to work for the Children's Hospital there. We met a lot of neat young people, okay? And there's a young man in the audience that I met, and his name is Greg. He's the third young man in the front row, and I should have even told you about it, but I just was surprised. I walked out and saw him. Greg, we welcome you here, and we're delighted to see you. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. He's one of my pals. Thank you, Paulo. We're going to make sure you have a good time here, okay? So we've all got to work very hard. Gene, no sloppiness now, because Greg's very critical, all right? Here's the winning family, Dantona. How are you, man? Very good. $5,336. That's what your family said.
Okay, I'd like to introduce you to my beautiful wife, Bonnie, my cousin, Lori, my cousin-in-law, Dave, and his beautiful wife, Linda.
Okay, tell me your official job. What's the name, title
Well,
of
I'm
your
the
job?
administrative assistant to the senator, and basically
Senator?
David Roberti.
Right.
And that takes in public relations, press releases, taking care of constituents in the
But
district.
now, where do you want to go from there? I mean, you want to get into public office and you want to run one day, maybe?
I don't know. I think maybe if the time was right and certain things were just right, I think I have to pay my dues and, you might say, learn the business like anything else.
Yeah,
When the
but-
time's right, I think I might.
I think the time's getting very right. We're going to throw a lot of rascals out and get a lot of bright young people in. Hello.
Oh,
How did you meet?
He was dating my best girlfriend.
Isn't that always?
My
Is she-
ex-best girlfriend.
Yeah, you're right. She's your ex now. Where is she now?
I have no idea.
Yeah? What's her first name?
Chris.
Chris, if you're looking. Nobody's fixed me up at all, Chris. We're just sitting around moping about these two. Let's forget it. Let's go somewhere good. Tarzana, maybe. No, yeah, we won't go to Tarzana. Good for her. What a nasty thing to say. Hello.
Hi.
No, Woodland Hills, that's where I'm gonna go. Look how brown Laura gets. You have a boyfriend?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Ron.
Crazy Ron of Woodland Hills? Is he here?
No.
Good, good. I can talk to you a little later. How you doing?
Good, Richard.
How'd you meet your lady?
On a blind date.
Who's-
Met my principal I was teaching at the time, and my principal set me up with Linda. And we got engaged, what, a month or two later.
Never happened at my school. He kept me in after school, but he never fixed me up with anybody. Hello.
Hi.
Is he nice?
He's all right.
You're a great fast money player.
Thank
you
you.
really are. Here's family-owned challenger called the Braves. Hello, Tina. You look elegant. Thank you.
Nice.
Who've you got with you?
Very. This is my son, Jeff.
Right.
This is my niece, Lawana.
LaWanda.
And my little niece, Nancy Kim.
Yeah.
And my son, Sam.
Well, you got more Southern as we went down the line there.
Oh, I got farther away.
Yeah, where you from, darling?
Well, I've been out here for 20 years. But I'm from Virginia.
I see, I can tell.
Uh-huh. But I'm from Porterville, California.
You are now.
Yes, sir.
So cute. Look at this pretty dress. Just one step out and they'll see you. Isn't that pretty? The pride of Porterville. We're delighted to have you. What do you do, Jeff?
Howdy. I'm a plumber from Porterville, California.
Plumber from Porterville.
Plumber from Porterville. Tongue twister.
How much does a plumber earn? How much does a plumber earn?
Depends on how much you plumb.
Yeah, sure. They never tell you, will they? Hello. That Hawaiian name?
No, it's Indian.
Is it? What does it mean?
I'm not quite sure.
No? Anybody know Lawana, Indian name? Anybody know? Beautiful Virginia. Oh,
thank
what a lovely thing to say. Beautiful You said Virginian? Okay, I'll move on. Hello. What? Well, just grab my hand. What happened?
My sister and I flew out here from Hoodell Hollow, Virginia.
Well, nobody's perfect, darling.
I know.
No, you came from Virginia to see us?
Hoodell Holler.
Who?
Hoot Owl Holler.
Oh, Hoot Owl.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course. How long you been? Indians are starting to walk towards us now. You just came out because these are Porterville folks
Yes,
here.
sir. These
But
are
you-
my cousins.
Yeah, and you just came out and, well, you must have played the game. Well, otherwise you wouldn't be on here. What have we got here?
Okay.
Give me a little kid. These are the testiest kids we've had in a long time.
I want to tell you.
What?
First,
Yeah?
okay. This is my graduation present from my parents to
Oh, this
fly
trip?
to California
Oh,
to
how
be on
sweet.
Family Feud.
What do you
and
got
this
there?
is my father.
This is your dad? Last time I saw him, he was in Sacramento, I believe. Well, we're delighted to have someone who represents him here. What do you do, young man?
I'm a student.
Well, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Let's play the game. Here we go. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Other than the former president, name someone named Ford. Yep.
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford. The number one answer. What are you going to do? Going to play? You're going to pass?
Play.
All right, we'll play it.
Yeah?
We'll play it.
Go back to Hoot and Holler, and we'll see how this works out. Bonnie, other than the former president, name someone named Ford. 3 seconds, Angel. Those naps help her, do you think? That's your first strike. Get 3 of those, they get a chance to steal. Lori. What do you say, darling?
I don't know.
Other than the former president, someone named Ford. 3 seconds. Yes, well, I'm going to find that out. Okay. That is my next question. How did you win $5,000? That's my next question. Other than former president, name someone named Ford, Dad.
Oh, I'll have to go with a ball player, Dwight Ford.
Of course. Well, certainly better than blank Ford, is it not? Old Dwight's up there. I'll, of course, will be running right out of the studio. But you'll be okay. But if not, it's your 3rd strike, and you get a chance to get $77. Dwight! Oh, surprise, surprise. Look here, $77 waiting to be stolen. Yeah. What do you say, Angel?
I said,
Betty Ford.
Betty Ford, okay. There's Betty, and there's Susan, there's Steve, Whitey, John Ford, the director, and the list goes on. None of them will be up there, but you say Betty, a lady that I think is very courageous, and I love her. And if she's up there, you get the $77. If not, I have no idea why, but they will get the money. I guess really just for nerve. Betty Ford! There you go. Number 2, please. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Little old pea-picking cousin of yours. Yeah. Number 3. Glenn Ford, a man who's made 9 motion pictures to my knowledge. And number 5. Jack Ford. Probably related to Glenn. I have no idea who he is. No, is that the other son? The other son? Well, anyway, the list goes on. Who did I say? Susan? What was it? We'll be back right after. I said John Ford. Steve.
You ready for big Saturday night? How about you, big fella?
Mon chéri, mon chéri.
It's gonna be big.
Laundry detergent doesn't remove all stains, and bleach may whiten your whites, but it's a disaster if you spill it on dark clothes. But there is an easy way to fight stains and whiten your laundry. OxiClean Stain Fighter. Just pour it in the wash to remove stains and boost detergent's whitening power by up to 50%. OxiClean's safe for your clothes, even colors. Nothing is better to remove stains, brighten colors, and whiten whites. OxiClean gets the tough stains out the first time.
You want to give your family a better life, so Rent-A-Center makes it easy to get the things your family wants and needs. No credit checks, no credit needed, satisfaction guaranteed. Hey, It's their way of making it easy on you.
New Swiffer Sweeper cleans so completely, you'll never go back to your old broom again.
Now it's on for Mary from a Mr.
Broom.
Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me?
New Swiffer Sweeper is redesigned to clean deeper into corners. Dry cloths trap and lock 50% more dirt, dust, and hair than a broom with a new dirt-grabbing texture. The all-new Swiffer Sweeper cleans better or your money back guaranteed.
When the itch disappears, when the burning is soothed, when you feel fresh, you can come back to your life. Vagisil, bring yourself back.
Kia presents the $14,200 Spectra versus the $14,200 Corolla. The Spectra gets 30 miles per gallon. The $14,200 Corolla does not. The Spectra has a class-leading warranty. The Corolla does not. The Spectra has a 5-star frontal crash rating. The Corolla does not. The Kia Spectra, with features they can't beat at a price they can't match. There's really nothing to compare. Now starting at $11,200 after $3,000 cash back.
Well, now, the Braves have $77. Nothing here. Come on, Bonnie. Come on, Jeff. 100 people surveyed. Top 7 answers on the board. This is the question. Name something nobody bothers to make at home anymore. Yep.
Bread.
Bonnie said bread. The number 1 answer. What are you going to do?
Let's play it.
You are? Right. Well, you know how they are. They just love to... If I come down here and get a lot of blanks, I'm going to be very cross. Yeah. Name something nobody bothers to make at home anymore, Laura.
Cookies.
Oh. Love cookies. Not there. First strike, Dave.
Oh, let's see. I'll go with homemade apple pie.
Okay.
All right, good answer. I like it.
Why they call it the old homemade apple pie.
Oh. All right.
All right. Name something named Ford that nobody made. No, name something nobody bothers to make at home anymore, Angel.
This is dumb, but I'll go on a whole different track. How about soap?
Okay, people used to make that all the time.
Good answer. Good one.
And nothing can really be dumb compared to some of the answers I selected.
From this family.
Soap's up there. You're all right, Dawn. If not, it's your 3rd strike. Soap! Oh, Dawn, great. $59 there. What do you say, sir?
Okay, I'll have to go with clothes.
Clothes. People used to make them all the time. Was there your okay? Clothes! Okay. All right. Now you're rolling. $61. 4 answers left. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
Name something nobody bothers to make at home anymore. 3 seconds.
Pancakes. That was mine.
Yeah.
They freeze
No, I know, it's murder. In fact, I'll give $10 for anyone who will make some now. I know it's a... See, nobody will want it. Pancakes up there. You're okay. If not, it's your 3rd strike, and get ready, because you can take a big lead in the game. Pancakes! Not there. What do you say?
Furniture.
Is that it?
We're saying that, hoping. Furniture?
Sounds like a goodie to me.
Okay, we'll
All
try.
right. Furniture to put pancakes on.
Yeah.
Furniture's there, you get the $61. We'll add it to the $77. You take a big lead in the game. If furniture's not there, however, Jim, you'll get it, in spite of everything. Furniture! You got it. Number 2, please. Ice cream. I make that at home. I like that. 3. Parquet. Oh, butter, right? 6. Don't you remember that? Your mom used to make jam and jelly? Your mom never did? Probably sipping it. Well. Number 7. Pizza. Well, obviously. Voodoo dolls, another answer that was... We'll be back.
If you plan on building...
First I saw the water and I thought, wow, that must be the reason I came down here.
Then I tasted the food and was like, this Must be the reason I came down here.
And then the service was so good. Couldn't help but think that maybe that was the reason.
And then I finally realized.
The reason I came down here was lying right next to me. Book now and save up to 55%. Call 1-800-SANDALS.
Glade Sense and Spray. Smart. It has a motion sensor, which means it goes off only when it senses movement. To give a burst fresh Glade fragrance. Only when you need it. But it's not wasteful, because it won't go off again for another 30 minutes. Unless, of course, you press the boost button.
Very smart.
Motion activated Sense and Spray.
Very smart. And yes, it's Glade.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Swiffer Dust and Shine. It cleans and conditions your wood for a beautiful shine with no wax buildup. It goes beyond wood to clean leather, even granite. No wonder more people prefer it over the leading furniture polish.
Ma'am, can I help you with anything?
And it even removes up to 90% more allergens than dry cloths. Swiffer Dust and Shine.
Isn't that Raquel Welch behind those Foster Grant sunglasses?
It certainly is.
Foster Grant, over 300 styles under $30.
See anything you like?
I certainly do. I'm still behind my Foster Grants.
Accidents can happen, but with Liberty Mutual's accident forgiveness, an accident won't cause your price to go up when you renew. If you qualify, you could save an average of $345. And if an accident totals your new car within the first year, our new car replacement means we'll give you the money to buy a brand new car. These are just two of our valuable features available to all qualifying drivers. Plus, those who switch to Liberty Mutual save an average of 20.6% over their prior policy. Because doing the right thing isn't just for responsible drivers, it's for responsible car insurers too. That's our policy. Find out how much you could save. Call us directly at 1-888-377-3788 or visit your local Liberty Mutual office.
I do declare, mint juleps for everyone. You're in the lead with $77. $61 more. Right. Lori and Luana. I'm sure that someone will write in and tell us your name is, and then I'll drop you a little note and tell you what it is. Terrible going around not knowing, the name. Luana is probably lawn. It could be. Yeah. Preacher have a little juice in him. Dollar values are double. Okay? It's good to decide the winning family. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers are on the board to this question. Name a hobby in which you might look through a magnifying glass. Yes.
Coin collecting.
Coin collecting. Very good, Angel. Lori, one answer better than that.
Rock collecting.
Pardon?
Rock collecting.
Rock collecting. There you go. You control it. What are you going to do?
We'll play.
Okay, we're going to play. Very good. Just 2 answers left, that's all. Hello.
Hello.
Do this for Dad, huh?
Yeah.
Not pulling a full train, if you ask me. Anyway, name a hobby in which you might look through a magnifying glass.
Stamp collecting.
Boy, oh boy, Nancy Kim, I'm so proud of you. I got a feeling that's the #1. Stamp collecting. You got it? Well, it's worth coming from Hoot and Holler. What's it called?
Hoot Owl Holler.
Hoot Owl Holler. Yeah. And where is that, Angel?
Near Possum Creek.
Pardon?
Near Possum
Oh,
Creek.
near Possum Creek. Yeah, you're a great help, Colin. Yeah. Have you ever been there, Sam?
Many times.
Is it nice there?
It's big. You get lost.
Yeah, of course, it would be big. Yeah. Hoot.
Bigger than Possum Creek.
Hoot Owl
Holler.
Holler. How many people live there, you would say?
Dozens.
Well, then say no more. Unless you can name a hobby in which you might look through a magnifying glass. Do not say the population of Hoot Owl Holler.
Okay.
What do you say?
Butterfly collecting.
Boy, that sounds like a winner, pal. If that's up there, you will play for the big money, a clean sweep, collecting butterflies. You got it. Well done. Didn't I say the challenges? We've had all challenges, win and defeat other challenges. Yeah. They're smarter down there than we thought they were. We got $61, but we're going to add $5,336 to it. Good luck with your career.
Thank you very much.
Delighted to have you. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, David. Good morning. Thank you. Bye, Dan. Thank you for being here. Who will play? Let's go. Come on. Who'll go first? You will? Off you go, Sam. He's too tall for his own good. We'll be back right after this. Congratulations.
Okay, you're all set.
There's lots of things that make Pearl Vision different, like no surprise costs at our registers. And now there's something else. Buy one, get one. Free eyeglasses or sunglasses with a complete pair purchase. Visit pearlvision.com.
Pop-Tarts. I'll have a frosted strawberry as an ice cream sandwich. Chocolate fudge on a stick, please.
With the endless possibilities of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, it's sure to be a picture-perfect summer. Pop-Tarts, made for fun. This spring, you can make your home look like a picture in a magazine with the Better Homes and Gardens collection, now at Walmart. Discover the entire line of Better Homes and Gardens furnishings, all at the Walmart price. A new look costs less at Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart.
I've always been an early riser. I like to push myself to see what I'm made of. But I guess it doesn't matter how fast you go, as long as you're moving in the right direction.
Everyone has a story. Discover yours today at Ancestry.com.
You're watching The Family Feud. After that, The Sky is Falling on Whammy, followed by Chain Reaction. Stick around.
All right, we got old Sam, your cousin. We got him off stage. He has earphones on. He can't hear us. I'll ask you 5 questions. Give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and think of the most popular answer. You and cousin Sam get 200 points. We're going to give you $5,000, okay? 15 seconds, please. One category of music is jazz. Name another.
Classical.
Any tree.
Oak.
A farm state.
Virginia.
Something you put cinnamon on.
Toast.
A number of watts in a light bulb.
100.
Turn around. You're good. There we go. One category of music is jazz. Name another. You said classical. Our survey said 14. Any tree. You said oak. Our survey said 33. You got 47. A farm state. You said Virginia.
Well.
You gotta be loyal.
Really?
Gotta be loyal. Our survey said.
Well, that's okay.
Oh, what look? Something you put cinnamon on. You said toast. Our survey said 41. You got 88. Number of watts in a light bulb. You said 100. Our survey said, golly, you got 127. Clear the board, please. Very good. Off you go. All right, come on, Sam. And right there. Does he or doesn't he? You need 73 points, that's all. I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Luana. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you hear this. I say try again, you give me another answer, okay? Don't say,
Right, I got
right. We need answers,
Okay.
boy. I'm sorry. Please remind everyone of the answers Luana gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock. I feel good. Ready?
Yeah.
One category of music is jazz. Name another.
Pop.
Any tree.
Redwood.
A farm state.
Idaho.
Something you put cinnamon on.
Toast.
Try again.
Butter.
Number of watts in a light bulb.
75.
Turn around. Here we go, champ. Let's see how you did. One category of music is jazz. Name another. And you said? Our survey said? 3. Rock. Rock was the #1 answer. You need 70 points. Any tree. You said? Redwood. Our survey said? 2. Oak was the #1 answer. You're now 68 points away. A farm state. You said? Idaho. Our survey said? 6. Iowa. Iowa, #1. 62 points away. Something you put cinnamon on. You gave me the biggie here. You said the old cinnamon butter. The survey said?
Oh, I don't understand it.
Toast. #1 answer. And then, number of watts in a light bulb. You said 75. You need 62 points in an earth tremor. Our survey said 20. 100 watts, #1 answer, okay? But you got 158, $5 for every point. Got a total of 790. And we will be back right after this. I don't know what.
Are you ready for big Saturday night? How about you, big fella? Mon chéri. It's gonna be big.
Okay, listen up. I'm here to get the lady of the house back on her feet. OJ, veggies, you're cool. Mayo, corn dogs, you are so out of here. Because I'm reworking the menu, keeping her healthy and you on your toes.
The complete balanced nutrition of Ensure, with 24 vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, and omega-3s.
I see you, Cupcake. Ensure, nutrition in charge.
Want to know how fast it took my stiff joints to feel better? 1 pack, 6 days. That's Elations.
New Elations, clinically proven to improve joint comfort in as little as 6 days.
Drinking it every day keeps it working.
Elations has clinically proven levels of glucosamine and chondroitin in a powerful form that's more absorbable than joint supplement pills.
Tastes great.
Goodbye, horse pills. Start your joints on the road to comfort in 1 pack, 6 days. That's Elations, the new standard in joint health.
There you go. Jumbo Crispies. Okay. Look how big they are. Do they look big or do they look small?
Big. That big? 3 times bigger.
You are 3 times bigger. Would you be this big?
Open wide.
Sometimes just one little moment together can be a pretty big thing. New Jumbo Multi-Grain Crispies. Childhood is calling.
Falling asleep? Not a problem. I discovered new Unisom Sleep Melts. Dissolves quickly without water and tastes great. I get to sleep faster, stay asleep, and wake refreshed. Melt to sleep fast. Get new Unisom Sleep Melts.
Well, it's kind of neat, though, ladies, because you get to stay over from Hoot and Holler Valley, right? Because you're the champs now. And you've gotten $1,061. You have the right to meet another family. Gonna do that? If you get up for fast money, who will go? You were excellent, but the other well, we don't. Why discuss it now? We love you. See you here on the Family Feud.
Here you go. Hold the mic and make an acceptance speech.
I like your show. Always, every night I watch it.
No, thank you for the award. Thank the people for giving you the award.
Thank you very much. I got this award, and I like this award. and to how it is always.
Let me just say, you'll hear speeches like this and more June 6th, right here at 8 o'clock on the first annual 2000.